With me right now, CNN legal analyst Shan Wu. So, Shan, you were right here with me on Friday when this news broke that Manafort was cooperating with the special counsel. Since then, do you have any clearer sense of Trump's legal team's strategy to counter this out there right now?
I think we do have a sense of that, and as you said, they're taking the position that the best defense is a good offense. As usual, Giuliani is putting forth his view that this has nothing to do with the president. He set the stage for this argument a while back when he broke the news to all of us that he had a secret joint defense agreement, not only with Manafort, but apparently with many other witnesses. So he was getting kind of like back channel communications, which he claims gives him and the president a lot of comfort that there can't be any damaging information. Whether that's true or not, I have some doubts about that. It certainly has ended at this point, and the idea that the cooperation has nothing to do with the president is simply false on its face. I mean, the obvious point would be that Manafort was present at the famous Trump Tower meeting, and the more subtle point is that Manafort, like the former White House counsel McGahn, has a unique insight into the president's mindset. I mean, he's there with him talking about campaign strategy. If anyone's going to know about the possibility of any Russian influence or offers of help, that's the person who's going to know about it.
And in the end, Shan, what we're seeing from Donald Trump's legal team right now is this very clearly, and I don't know if it needs to be anything but this, but it's a PR strategy, not a legal strategy, right?
It's primarily a PR strategy, and I think all along they have been looking towards the possibility of the political arena of impeachment. It's a legal strategy to the extent that they continue to try to send, I think, some messages to people, and this notion that they've had a joint defense agreement with Manafort could provide some comfort for the president, certainly, but it also provides comfort to Manafort by saying that, meaning we're okay with what you're going to say, we hope you're going to say what we think you're going to say, and therefore the possibility of the pardon is still on the table. So in that sense, it goes a little bit to legal strategy.
I can, from the layman, I would assume that all of this coming out since Friday makes it less likely for the possibility of the president to sit down for an interview himself, but what do you think now?
I think at this point it's becoming increasingly difficult for the president to sit down. You know, just between McGahn's 30 hours of interviews and Manafort probably has already given a lot of interviews at this point, and there'll be more. He's really kind of bookended by these two people who would both have great privy access to what he said and his mindset. I think that's extremely dangerous at this point for him to sit down. It's just getting worse and worse for him all the time.
Shan, great to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Good to see you. Thanks.